So I'm sitting in the car. We are waiting. Well, the boys just drove away. So I thought I would film an intro. So we are headed to Ottawa Street in Hamilton, where there is a coffee shop and art gallery called Crown and Press. And there we have had the opportunity to meet the owner. And the owner is very into art. And obviously, as you know, Paul is very into art as well. So he has become friends with the owner of Crown and Press down on Ottawa Street in Hamilton. And we are hoping to do a series called Word on the Street. And Word on the Street is where we are going to be asking you, people of the public, to be naming any snakes that they can, and maybe certain terms like you'll see soon what kind of terms we might come up with and see what definitions other people might find. So join us on today's episode of Snakes and Coffee and Word on the Street. They can make a snake.
Oh,
I feel
yeah?
like that'd be really cool.
Hey, should I do the drawing stuff with them too? The same thing? A little to see if they can name, like, or teach them?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
You like that?
Yeah.
So we'll do the whole thing. Alright. So ladies, what is your name?
Sherelle.
Sherelle. And so you are going to school right now?
Yeah, I'm at McMaster.
And what are you taking?
I'm in the Arts and Science program.
Arts and Science?
I was in the same program. I did arts and science as well. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Wait, what year did you graduate?
2022.
Okay.
Yeah.
You might know some people I know.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
wild.
Small program, right?
Yeah, really small. What's your name?
Josh.
Josh.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, all right. Just thought I'd throw it in there. So, I have a diorama here. And basically this diorama is saying to you, where do snakes go in the wintertime? And here you are. There's your diorama.
I'm gonna guess that they go pretty deep.
Excellent, excellent. That's right. So they're going to go below the frost line. So all our little guys would gather below the frost line. There's a thing called hibernation and vermitation. Okay? What do snakes do?
Can you say those two again?
Hibernation and vermitation.
What's fermentation?
Ah, what is fermentation? Do snakes do that, or do they do hibernation? They fermentate. So that means that they rely literally on temperature, right? They don't just go to sleep. They actually slow their body down. So sometimes their heart will be at 1 beat per second. So you have done very, very well. And you're going to win a sticker, right? So you've done very, very well. And how many years are you into your course?
I'm 3 years now.
3 years into your course? Beautiful. And then what do you want to do with that aspect? No idea. Good for you. Oh my God.
Getting married.
You guys are getting married?
Not together.
Oh, okay, sorry. I was like, no, but I thought, they're a nice couple. All right, you know? Your name?
Emily.
Emily? And then Melanie. And what are you taking, Emily?
I'm studying psychology.
Psychology? Yeah. Okay. And then how many years are you into that?
I'm in my 4th year. It's my last year.
Oh, okay. So and then you're probably going to do psychology type stuff after?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not
Hopefully
like
you're gonna
what
be
our
a
friend here is
therapist.
just,
No.
just wander. And then what about you, then?
I'm in English and history.
English and history. Oh, and then you're going to be a teacher.
No.
No?
No, that's always the question I get.
I know, it's
asked.
usually-
I'm always like, no.
Oh, you got something planned.
I do.
Ooh,
yeah,
I like that.
I would like to write and start a small business and do like fiction writing.
Oh, cool. Well, both of you guys are getting stickers right off the top because you guys are already sticker covered in your thing here. So I'm going to ask the same question. Actually, you know what? I'm going to change it up. This is a good change up. This is where I use my artistic talent. Okay. So I'm going to try to teach you about all the 17 snakes through the artwork, right? This one here might be easy for you, but what type of snake would this be?
I'm gonna. Do you want to make ribbon? Probably a ribbon snake. Maybe.
Incredible! You are fantastic. All right. So what about this snake?
Ring snake. We know
And where's it near? So it is a ring.
Ring neck.
That's
All right. Now this little guy here.
It looks pig hog snake.
Hog.
Nose
hog.
This is going well. Now, this one here, we decided that we're going to switch this artwork and it's going to be inside a little racing car. So it is, what color is it?
Blue.
So it would be a blue,
Race car snake.
take the race car part, just racer.
Oh, blue
Racer, yeah, blue racer. Very rare, actually, one of the rare snakes in Ontario. And then this guy is a...
Cool snake. Cool snake.
Ooh. Or, when you're cool, you are so...
Chill? No.
Starts with an S. Smooth! I don't know how she did it. So good. And then this little fella here.
Rattlesnake.
No, rattlesnake.
That's a good one.
Oh, and then this one here is a
Rat snake.
rat snake, right? Yeah. And then this one here is a
Cow snake.
cow snake. No, unfortunately, it's not a cow snake. I know. Well, what's he doing? He's drinking the...
No.
So he is a milk snake. Which, remember I told you about the king snake?
Yeah, that's the one that's running.
Same family. And then this one might be very hard, but I can't believe it. Josh got it like right away. It was very, very cool. He looks pretty bad, right? He's
Is it a weed snake?
no, not a weed snake. He looks like he's had a bit of weed. Okay, if you were to pass away, you slowly decay snake, which most people will call brown snake or sand snake, but it's actually named after the person. And then we have the
Belly snake?
what color?
Red belly snake.
Excellent. And then what kind of snake is that?
Garter snake.
Garter snake. That was so obvious, right? And then here's where it gets a little confusing because we actually have 3 types of snakes, three types of garter snakes in Ontario.
4 technically,
4 technically.
if you count the ribbon.
Oh, yes. Yeah, okay. We kind of fall in the same group. Yes.
I want to say tuxedo snake.
It would be nice, eh? It would be kind of cool. Well, if you went to somebody's house and the guy that answered the door would be the butler's garter snake, right? And then this one has, on the side, he has,
Red stripes.
so he's red-sided garter snake. Yeah, there you are. So I believe I just taught you about all 17 snakes.
All right, please state your name and your purpose.
I'm Abby Veenstra. I'm one of the co-owners of Crown and Press, and I'm the cafe manager.
The cafe manager, very important title. Can you tell me a little bit about the history of Crown and Press?
Yeah, so we opened in June, mid-June of 2023, but we actually have been working on building it since the beginning of 2021. We got the building in February. We had a small team of like 6 or 7 people on our construction team. I even got involved in the demo, which is not as fun as you thought it would be. But yeah, it's a whole family affair. It's my mom and my dad. My dad was a contractor. My mom's one of the resident artists and the curator of the space. I am on the coffee side, and my husband actually is the gallery manager as well.
Okay. Now I'm going to ask you a few questions about our native species of snake. I know you've had this interview process before, but can you name 3 species of native snakes?
I was talking about this. I was like, I could name 3 snakes, and then I forgot all of them.
Okay.
I know there's a garden.
Garter, yeah.
Garter.
Yeah.
A water snake.
Water snake. There's 2 water
And
snakes.
there's a green one.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
So you're right. There is a smooth green snake.
Green.
There are 3 garter snakes
Garter.
and 2 water snakes.
Oh, okay.
So you
So
technically named
variety.
6.
So I got like the variety.
You got a variety of snakes, absolutely.
Good.
Do you know where you can find some of these snakes?
I'm assuming the water snakes, you find them in the water.
Yeah, I kind of gave that one to you a little bit.
And then I would say garter snakes is more of like a farm kind of like rural say that word, rural environment.
Yeah.
Green, I have no idea.
So the smooth green snake you can find in a lot of different areas, pretty much all throughout Ontario, into some of the other provinces like Manitoba, mostly northern Ontario. They've kind of been pushed further and further north.
Do they like the cold?
No.
Oh.
It's more so because you're going to find a lot more greenery in those northern areas. We are really expanding on the amount of people in southern Ontario, so we keep pushing them further up. And the garter snakes, same thing. Garter is a really big family of snake. The three that we have are red-sided garter snakes. We've got Butler's garter snakes and common garter snakes. The very classic one is the green striped one. Yes. That's the common garter snake. Yeah.
Like one big...
Exactly. Yeah.
We're sitting here with Julia Veenstra, right? And one of our local artists that is an amazing person in the work that she does. So could you tell me a little bit about you and also your beautiful place?
So I'm Julia Veenstra, and I was born and raised in Hamilton. I left for about 11 years, but when we came back, I started a studio on James Street, right when the height of the art crawl down there was happening. And Hamilton has been very, very good to me. It's embraced what I do, it likes what I do, it's supported me. And now we're sitting in my first big gallery and cafe, Crown and Press.
Absolutely, this is a beautiful place. The first time I came in here myself, I was just awestruck, and I was just like, yeah, you know what? It's so nice to see somebody be able to give back to the community and also show their beautiful work and show other people's beautiful work too. And you get a coffee.
You get a
And
coffee, and we represent over 30 Canadian artists. And that has been a real blessing to develop relationships with artists and be able to support their work.
Fully understand that. Snakes and Coffee itself is based on the idea of education.
Okay.
And learning about our own species, right? And it's obvious that you are an animal lover because I think you like cows.
I do like cows.
Cows?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't see any pictures of cows anywhere. Right here, Josh.
I don't know. Oh, here's Constance.
Oh. Constance even has a name. You get a book too, didn't you?
I do. There's some books here. You can get all my swag here at Crown and Press.
That's right.
And you said I could pump my YouTube channel.
Absolutely. Pump your YouTube channel.
So I'm starting a new YouTube channel, and it's called Julia Veenstra Artist, and it's the living and working artfully. So it's covering my business, my garden, and just life in general.
Yeah, there's actual books. We were going to go over and talk to the guy, the curator.
So I'm also part of the family. I'm married to Abby over at the coffee shop there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to ask you a question. We'll see how you do. And if you do it right, you still get a prize no matter what, right? So, could you name 3 native snakes of Ontario?
Probably garter snake, rattlesnake,
Excellent.
and then this is the last one that I'm blanking on. Would there be some sort of water snake?
Excellent.
Yes. All right. There we
Now,
go.
just to let you know, the average person can name 2. And the average science teacher in the classroom can name 2. You just named 3, so you could basically teach science anywhere in Canada right now. You've done a great job.
Perfect. Thank you.
And thank you so much. And you are the curator of.
Yeah, and I just run this space. Julia is like the head boss basically, and I work here so she doesn't have to.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Yeah.
And hope we'll see you guys again.
Yeah.
Abby, you can tell me your name. Tommy these things. Good looking guy.